Hey yogis, welcome back to Sally's Sweet Life. I'm your host and your yoga teacher today, and my name is Sally. Hey, big shout out to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for that support. And if you haven't, you could subscribe now so that my next video you'll be notified of when I put it up there. And these sorts of videos, what I'm doing today is something that I do every week. It's a really short little yoga flow sequence. I have it as a part of my everyday flow series. It's really just a sun salutation. They're different each week. They're perfect. They're perfect for if you're just wanting to do yoga every day. All right, so let's get you into this. We're going to start first of all with your feet together. We always start there. I think I've done one with my legs apart, but pull your feet together and I want you to get a feeling that you are completely balanced and centered. Yes, and then almost drive the hips forward a little to pull the legs in. So I'm really igniting into the legs and it ignites into the core. Can you feel that? And then I want you to lift and then lift the heart a little and then drop the arms down. This is our mountain pose, Tadasana. It's called Tadasana in Sanskrit. Let's breathe in and reach to the roof. And we're breathing in and out through the nose if that's good for you at the moment. Try that again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Arms just float wide and force their way down toward the floor. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, little knee bend. Hands to knees. We're just starting to move a little bit more. Do that again. Breathe out. Hands to knees. Notice how the weight changes in the feet here. It pulls back into the heels a little bit more. We're going to come all the way to the floor. You're more than welcome to. Sometimes I need this as the support of my hands on my knees and then my hands go to the floor. And you can actually do the same. You can put your hands on your knees to roll all the way up to the roof again and back down. Otherwise, you can just shoot your arms wide if you've got that core strength. That's really cool. We're going to come up one more time and put your hands all the way down to the floor. And just hang here for a moment. I'm just going to reposition myself to the very top end of your mat, and I didn't mention it, but if you're not there, do that now, just like I am. Here we go, our sequence begins actually in Tadasana, but we're going to reach into extended mountain and then put your hands on your knees, which we've already done. We're coming into Warrior 3. So your right leg is going to go way back behind you. Yeah, we're balancing, and you can keep your hands on the front knee or shoot them back behind you. Here's the big deal. I want you to bend and then tap and touch down. Drop the back knee, keep the foot tucked under, sink the hips down and reach forward and arch the back. This is our crescent lunge. Hands come to the floor and then just pull the hips back. This is a version of pyramid. It's a beautiful hamstring stretch. Let's go back to a lunge, but it's not a crescent lunge. I'm going to lift the back knee and really check your ankle knee alignment now. Let's step back into our favorite down dog. Long straight legs, heels driving toward the floor, heart presses to toes. Really pull the shoulders toward your heart. Take a deep breath here. It's so nice. Just could hang out here for so long. It should feel good for you. It should feel like a resting pose because it is. Maybe I should do a whole session on just down dog. Inhale into high plank. Let's drop the knees. Can you feel the support that gives you? You're more than welcome to use that throughout the whole session today. Let's bend your elbows, not your torso. Bend the elbows and come all the way to the floor. Relax your toes. Scoop into baby cobra. We pull back into down dog to get that big stretch in the back of the body. We're going to step your right foot all the way through. In between your hands, it's a big step. And we're going to step both feet together into a forward fold. Let's try all that again. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to knees. Warrior three. Inhale, left leg goes back, reach back. Ooh. Bend deep, crescent lunge, back foot drops, knee drops. It is a balancing challenge. That's good, we want that. Hands to floor, pull back into pyramid. So in pyramid, I kind of want, you may not get a straight leg, that's cool, but I want to lift my heart, okay? And I want to kind of collapse over the leg. Let's come into lunge and juice up the back leg so that it's straight. Into down dog here. I'm going to inhale forward. Let's drop the knees again in round 1 and 2. And then lower down. That's crocodile there as we're lowering. We're scooping just a little into baby cobra. And then revisiting our down dog. Left foot. Now if it only gets halfway, that's okay. You can grab it. You can guide it where it needs to be, which is underneath the knee. And then fold and let the head hang in forward fold. Let's come up again. Breathe in high. I'm going to advance it a little bit more. Exhale, hands to knees. Right leg goes back. Warrior three. Really fly through this one. Exhale, deep. Touch down, knee drops, arch back, crescent lunge. Wow. Hands to floor. Pull the hips back. Coming into lunge, lift the back knee, open through the chest. Into down dog. Hopefully you've learnt to breathe out every time you're doing this pose here. We're breathing in as we come into high plank. I'm not going to drop the knees this time. That's going to be a lot more pressure through the upper body for strengthening and through my core. Just do what feels good for you today. Inhaling, stepping your right foot all the way through. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. How you doing? Let's do it again. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands to knees. Left leg goes back. Dropping deep. If I don't bend deep into this knee, the stance is short in my crescent lunge. The alignment won't be right. I'm pulling back. Beautiful pyramid. Lift the back knee. Open and arch through into the lunge. Exhale into down dog. Inhale through into high plank. You want to hug your ribs as you load, like kind of come down toward the mat. That way you get beautiful upper body strength. Left leg steps through. Exhale into forward fold. We're going to run it through one more time on each leg. I've got one more variation and one more change for you. You don't have to take it, just go back to where you want to. Right leg goes back. All of this is the same. Crescent lunge is the same. Our pyramid changes. So I'm actually going to lift my back knee and actually bow over the front leg. Ooh, it feels good. Come into lunge. Exhale into down dog. Rolling through the vinyasa. Wow, yes. Using the breath to tell you when to move, right? Right foot steps through. Breathe out. One more time in our full sequence. Into height, hands to knee. Balancing. Left leg goes back. Bend deep. Land confidently and just sweep the arms up and back, right? Choose your option here. You don't have to drop the back knee. You could lift it. To down dog. Exhale, crocodile. If it's getting a bit much now, come back to a lower option. Into down dog. Left leg, step it through. Can you hear my cat? She's kind of meowing at the birds outside. It's so cute. Inhale up. Crow talking to her in the window. Exhale all the way down. Stepping back into down dog. Our 7th round is always a little bit different. Inhale through. Exhale down. Inhale up. Down dog. You can jump, step, or just walk both the feet in to forward fold. We're going to hands to knee and scoop up. Kind of intense pose where we started. Breathe in into height. Exhale, hands come down, head and heart. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that sequence. Nice stretch in the legs, right? It really gets the warmth up in the body. Hopefully I'll see you again for next week, right? For our next one. Until then, see you later.